Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nikki with MontanaCrochetCreations.com. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. In today's tutorial, we're going to be making this really cute face cloth. And it's actually meant to go along with the last set that I did of the face scrubbies. But this face cloth is absolutely perfect to have by your sink for washing your face, taking off makeup, everything like that as well. It's made with the I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby. It's 100% cotton, also in the color turquoise. And then you're going to need a few other things with it. So you're going to need a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. You're going to need a pair of craft scissors, and you're going to need your yarn needle for weaving in your ends. So go ahead and grab all of your supplies, and I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes. So I've got my yarn here, and we're going to start on our first little row here for our crochet face cloth. So what we're going to do is we're going to chain 31. So we're going to make our slip stitch here. Go and insert that hook, and we're going to chain 31. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Whoops. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So you have a pretty decent size chain here. It's the perfect size for just a little crochet face cloth. So what we're going to do next, let me grab some yarn here, is we are going to half double crochet in the second chain from the hook. So this chain right here, not the loop, but the next one, that's your first chain. And then we've got our second one. So we're going to half double crochet in that second chain from our hook. So we're yarning over and inserting our hook and drawing up a loop. Then all we're going to do now is just yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. That's our first half double crochet. So we're going to repeat that in every stitch all the way down to the end. And at the end of row 1 here, you should have a total of 30 stitches because we skipped that first stitch. So go ahead and half double crochet in every single stitch all the way down, and I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. All right, so I'm at the end of row 1, and what we're going to do is we are going to just chain 1, and then we are going to turn our work. Now we're just going to place 1 half double crochet in that chain 1 space. If you look here, you can see that little loop right there. So we're going to, I don't know if you can see it. That's our chain 1 space right there. So we're going to insert our hook and place 1 half double crochet in that chain 1 space. Then we're going to continue all the way down, placing 1 half double crochet in each stitch. And at the end of row 2, you'll still only have a total of 30 stitches. As you can see, this project is super simple to make. You can work up a crochet face cloth very quickly and make several of them, tie them with a ribbon, tie them with a bow, maybe a piece of raffia or something like that, and give them as a cute little Christmas gift, or actually a gift makes a wonderful gift any time of the year. So it's just one of those patterns and one of those projects that it's good to just kind of have laying around. So like I said, let's go ahead and place 1 half double crochet in every single stitch, and then I will meet you back here at the very end of row 2. So we're coming up to the end of row 2 here, and I wanted to make sure that you saw this. So you want to make sure at the very end of row 1 you don't miss that last little stitch here. So we're going to insert our hook in those 2 little stitches. That's where we did our half double crochet in that chain 1 space. And so we're going to do our last half double crochet. Now for row 3 through row 20, we are going to chain 1 and place 1 half double crochet in that chain one space and then a half double crochet in each stitch all the way across. So go ahead and finish working your crochet washcloth all the way until you have a total of 20 rows. At the end of row 20, I will meet you back and we'll go from there and start working on our border. Alright, so we are at the end of row 20, and what we're going to do now is we're just going to work a border all the way around our crochet face cloth. So we're starting here in the corner and you have your chain one. So what we're going to do is we're going to work our way all the way down along this edge right here, and we're going to incorporate a stitch in every opening that we have here. Since this edge right here doesn't actually have stitches, you just kind of have to find a spot where you place your hook and then crochet a stitch. And what we're going to do is we're just going to single crochet in every opening that we can all along the edge here. So let's just place one single crochet in each one of these openings all the way down this side. And there's not going to be any set number of stitches. You're just going to make sure that you get a single crochet in each of these little openings. So that way it just gives it a nice little finished look to the crochet washcloth. I'm coming up to the end of my yarn here, and I'll show you guys a neat little trick on how to seamlessly join yarn to where you don't have any tails or anything like that, yarn ends or anything to weave in. Alright, so I'm coming up to the corner here. And so what we're going to do is, you can see this little corner space here, that was our very first chain. We are going to put 3 single crochet in that corner space. And what that is going to do is it's going to make our single crochets start to round the corner. And then that way we can go and put 1 single crochet in each one of these stitches. But first, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you how to join these 2 pieces of yarn. So we're going to take the 2 pieces, and what we're going to do is we're going to take one of them, we're just going to wrap it around this piece of yarn about 3 times. Then we're going to take and just tie it in a knot, just like that. Pull it nice and tight, and you have a yarn knot, like a knot in your yarn where the 2 pieces join that's never going to come undone. And then we'll just take our scissors and just snip the little yarn tails off. And that's it. So now you've got a piece of yarn, and you can just continue to work with it, and your 2 yarns are joined right there together. So anyway, okay, so we've gone and we've placed our 3 single crochet in this corner, and we've come up to this yarn tail here that was at the very beginning when we did our chain. So I'm going to crochet over the top of that so that we don't have to weave in that yarn tail. So we're just going to place 1 single crochet in each one of these stitches all along the bottom here. And along the bottom you should have 30 stitches that you're placing. So go ahead and do that. Place your 1 single crochet in each stitch all along the bottom for a total of 30 stitches. And then when you come to this corner over here, we're going to repeat, and we're going to put 3 single crochet in that corner stitch, and then work our way all the way down. And then we'll come to the top here and do 3 single crochet in that corner stitch, and then we will work our way all the way across the top here, and then we'll fasten off our yarn and weave in our yarn tails. So we're at the corner here, and we're going to place 3 single crochet in that corner space. And we're going to work all the way down to the end. Placing our 1 single crochet in each one of these spaces that you can find. coming up to this last corner over here. We're going to place 3 single crochet in that corner space. And then we're going to work around the bottom edge here. Placing 1 single crochet in each stitch. So we're coming up at the end of this last little row. And since we didn't put 3 single crochet in that very first stitch, we're going to finish off with 3 single crochet in this corner space to round that off. And now what we're going to do is we're going to slip stitch to the next stitch, and we're going to slip stitch to a second stitch. Sorry, you can hear our corgi out there. And now we are just going to fasten off our yarn. Clip our yarn tail, and that's it. So now we can just grab our yarn needle here, and we can weave in our yarn end. And since we worked over that yarn tail from the beginning, we only have 1 yarn tail that we need to weave in. So same rule of thumb, so go back and forth through your stitches. You want to go, let me get that in there, you want to go through at least 3 different times, so that way it doesn't come undone in the wash. So I'm going to go back this way, and then I will go back 1 more time the opposite way. And that's all it takes, is just the 3. So we'll clip our yarn tail, and that's it. Now we have this really cute face cloth that you can use to remove your makeup. You can use it to just wash your face. You can actually use it to clean your counters in the bathroom, whatever you need to do. And then they're really easy to just toss in the washing machine and clean. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed making this crochet face cloth as much as I did. Make sure that you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss out any more of these fun tutorials and videos. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.